Now I'm recording, so I'm saying it again. Welcome to my stream. And I want to draw something spring related today because it's such a beautiful day outside and I'm enjoying everything blooming and growing currently, and yeah. Although I don't know yet what will it be. What will it be? So yeah, the scary empty sheet. I'm using my Color Rays pencil as last time. I'm always using them. This time it's the color Terracotta. And yeah, oh, my cam is doing this weird autofocus thing again. Wait a second, I'll turn it off. Seems to work. So yeah, actually currently I'm going a lot by bike, as I always do, and I really enjoy the weather, and so I like to go by bike even more. And what I notice currently is that everything in Hamburg is full of rabbits, and baby rabbits. Like, they all have had tons of bunny sex in the recent month and have all produced tiny little baby rabbits, and tons of them. So I think I want to draw some rabbits. Spring skull, a skull. Maybe I can put a skull somewhere in there too. So I think I will draw like some kind of spring girl and rabbits. So I have my comfort zone. I have something with boobs because there was a request for boobs. I have rabbits. Don't know about skulls. We will see. I will open some pictures of rabbits just to have some reference. So and I will just start sketching, I guess. Or maybe I should do a pre-sketch on so undecided today. You know what? No. Today, in the stream, I'm completely lost. What am I doing here? So, if you get any questions, ask me anytime. I will maybe see them, maybe not. hope you're seeing something. Do you see anything? It's always kind of hard for when you do sketches. So, in case you're not seeing enough, I'm trying to start with the body shape of the woman I want to have in this picture. And usually when I draw humans, I first try to draw like the basic anatomy. I can show it to you here on this paper. I always draw the head and the basic shape of the chest and the hips, and then I can add on all other body parts like the neck and where the arms will be and the legs. I'm always using like a little bit of sausage shapes for all body parts, and then you can connect it and you have human. So this is how I try to make it easier for myself to first try out the pose and see if it works. And I want my lady I'm drawing to be sitting on the ground. So I don't usually, I don't know where I find inspiration for poses. It's like sometimes I have it already in my head because some kind of image composition just requests a special kind of pose, because for example here I want my girl to be sitting with a lot of bunnies, and for this it would be quite useful if she's sitting on the ground, right? So the bunnies can be around her. So this is why I draw her sitting and kneeling. If I don't have any idea, I sometimes try to imagine and maybe to do the pose myself, like in front of a mirror or something. Of course, I also look for reference photos, and there are, for example, on DeviantArt and on Pinterest, you can find tons of beautiful photos which you can like at least be inspired by. It's always a little bit boring to completely copy them. And I guess I also tend to do a lot of same poses sometimes, because you have like your visual memory, and sometimes, especially when you try to draw something fast and don't think about it for hours, you often resort to like the same things which you always have in your head, and you have like your favorite things which you always end up drawing. So of course sometimes it's helpful to look a lot at different photos or other art books just to make your visual library a little bit bigger and to have new ideas which you didn't have before. So I'm going to place some bunnies around her now, and first I will maybe just draw a couple of like just little sacks with heads maybe. The useful thing about all the bunnies I'm drawing is that I can cover up all kinds of like the feet and stuff which is hard to draw with bunnies. I try to use the perspective a little bit more, so I place some bigger bunnies in front. So now I can start detailing the bunnies a little bit more. I'm always seeing the bunnies when I'm riding on my bike, and they are always sitting in the grass and eating it and being all calm, and then as I come closer they look like this. And I'm trying to copy this kind of stare they have. By the way, happy Mother's Day, everybody. getting so dark outside. What's happening? Do we have a storm? So the webcam I'm using is the Logitech C920, I think. At least this is the one I'm using for this. And for my face, I'm using an old camcorder by Sanyo. And I think I should try to turn on some light. Is it better? Thanks for the short compliment. It's, by the way, by the great shop called Adorned by Chi. If you want the same amazing shirt. I'm looking at pictures of bunnies. They're so cute. I think I will turn this one around. Hello, new follower. And this music is not that bad. This Twitch-free music. What do you think? You can't hear any music? Okay. Now? My weekend was great. Yesterday I met with my artist girl gang and we had a really nice afternoon just sitting around eating bread and cheese and like talking a lot about life and about men. And we took a lot of stupid photos with this app which does strange things with your face. Yes, it is springtime for bunnies. So yeah, and this was like yesterday, and I actually stayed with my friends for like forever, the whole day. And at some point I came home, I ate a shit ton of salad, I watched some weird movie. What was it? It was Repo the Genetic Opera. It was really weird. It had some it reminded me of my teenage years because everything was so edgy. So apparently Repo has some fans. It was really not bad. It was enjoyable, but it was also like really 2004-ish emo edgy. Like my teenage self would have loved it. Like everything the people were wearing, the little goth girl who's the main character, and everything. Yes, I did recognize Paris Hilton. I think she was not bad in her role. She received a golden raspberry for that? I don't know. She was not bad. I mean, it's not that she had to do like a lot of acting there. I think she was just herself, I guess. I'm still trying to figure out how the light is working. Well, at least she tried. She did try. Look at my amazing Pusheen pants, by the way. Okay, now I will try to define the girl a little bit more. The music has some sort of like truck driver vibe to it. I don't know if you hear it. Do you hear the music? This is my arm, by the way. It looks super weird on camera. What is this? I can put on my western boots with my pajama pants. It will fit. I can do that. Wait. Just for you, Harry. Howdy. Now the song is over. We'll see what the next one will be. Now I'm the coolest artist on this stream ever. I will just wait for the next song where it fits. Until the next stream, I will have songs for every. I will have different heads for all kinds of songs. Try to make even more light. Because for some reason the outside doesn't want to be bright today. And because there was a request for boobs. Still looking at my bunny pictures. because they're just cute. Of course, she will be holding even more bunnies. Little baby bunnies. I guess it's a good idea. I think she can be some kind of goddess of spring, fertility and stuff. I like that. I'm trying to make the baby bunnies a little bit more rounder and have smaller ears but bigger heads than the adult bunnies here in front. I think baby animals have smaller ears than adult animals. The current song which is playing sounds a little bit like old emo songs. I need some more baby bunnies to cover her boobs. so we don't have nipple problems here. So bunny butt. Welcome to all the new followers! I hope you have fun, and if you have any questions, ask them anytime! Or tell me stories. Any funny bunny experiences?
Never learned to tie my shoes, just like you. So what are we gonna do? I never wanted to hurt us all.
Hair. I love drawing hair, by the way. So she will have a lot of beautiful long hair.
Darkest time I find some peace of mind. Where to, so this good lane.
I'm happy that it's relaxing to watch me work.
To the broken hand, I know I can.
Bugs Bunny without his head? Oh my god. She has some really long hair.
And it caught a rainbow from your window up above. That was me just leaking love. And all this pain that I can't taste, it's all I want to face.
Hello.
here to hold on. Wait until the grace shines upon my palm. I know I can.
If I plan to do any tutorials in the future, what would you like to have? What kind of tutorial? I mean, I'm explaining what I'm doing here while I'm working, so it's kind of a little bit like a tutorial. What is it what you would like to know, what you think is missing?
Hold on. I know I can hold on. Hold on.
So of course, because she's some kind of spring goddess, she should have a floral crown on her head. And I first draw like just some circles to plan where the flowers will be. I actually have the feeling that I have problems with colors myself. I always struggle, so I can kind of explain why I'm doing it the way I'm doing it, kind of, but I don't really have a feeling that I don't have a good sense of colors, because I don't know, maybe it's just an irrational fear of them. I kind of don't like the hair here, so this is why I often practice with photos or something like that. Like, for example, by the way, thank you for the compliment. My Miley fan art I posted on Instagram. Check it out. Wait. For everybody who is not yet an Instagram follower of mine, check it out. So yeah, I posted a fan art picture today, and it's a fan art of Miley Cyrus. I'm sorry, I'm seriously a fan. I don't like all of her music, but I really like her voice. So I saw her new music video, and I really like the summery, soft colors in it. And I did a practice drawing where I tried to kind of catch the atmosphere the music video had, with all the sunny colors, with the green grass and the purple flowers and the blue sky. And I was looking through different screenshots of the video to try to catch the atmosphere. And this is how I actually practice the use of colors. So I not always know what I'm doing, and sometimes I have the feeling I fail at it. So I try to look for references, try to look for beautiful photos which inspire me, and with their help it kind of works. And this is why practicing also helps, because then how I did it was I was looking at the music video and trying to figure out, okay, what kind of colors could I use to recreate that? I didn't pick any colors from the screenshots. I just looked at them and tried to choose the colors myself in Photoshop. So yeah, but then you kind of remember, okay, last time I drew a sunny picture, I used these kind of colors, and you have it in your memory, and next time you try to draw something sunny, you don't have to use a reference anymore, or not immediately, or maybe a different reference, but you already have some sort of idea how to draw this kind of atmosphere. I'm still trying to figure out what I don't like about this hair strand here. I have the feeling there are people who are like naturals in doing color, because it always looks awesome when they do, but maybe they struggle too, or maybe they have the feeling that it's not good enough and so on. But for me it's always a little bit of, sometimes I'm really lost when I'm doing something in color. But it's getting better with practice and references. Yeah, thank you for the hint. Yeah, movies have also often great colors. I mean, music videos are also some kind of movies, but also looking at your favorite movies or movies where you thought this scene had a great atmosphere, it helps to make screenshots to try to analyze them. Maybe not even drawing them first, but really trying to look at them and try to understand, okay, why, what colors are in there, like what color is in the light part, what colors are the shadows, because sometimes you see unexpected things, like that the shadows are, for example, really purple and you didn't expect that, or really blue. So it helps to just look at things in detail and try to analyze them. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool idea. The Twitter bot. I will check it out later. I'm making some details on the flowers, and then I will probably start even already lining it, because I think I have enough details to work with. By the way, for the flowers, I also look at some references, because I'm not really good at flowers. Hey, welcome. I'll also put some smaller flowers here. Small reminder for my Instagram people. have to wait for advertisement to finish. So what do you think so far? Thank you. Okay, I will get some ink. So I will be using this ink, I guess. It's Deep Red by Winsor Newton. We'll actually try it out. And I will be using a nib. It's a Sajipan by Tachikawa, I guess. So actually I'm just having the music playing on my what's it called? On my speakers, yeah. And I have a microphone thing in here in front, and the speakers are here on the side, so maybe the microphone can record my voice well because it's in front of it. So this is what the color looks like. I think it's a good one. I will try another red which I have. I also have a brick red from Winsor Newton. I will just compare. You always have to shake your inks a little bit. At least the color ones. No, I think the deep red is better. Oh. Yeah. So the Winsor Newton inks are really good, and they dry waterproof, I guess, because I'm using them with watercolors a lot afterwards, and I never had problems so far. So and they have all colors of the rainbow actually. No, what kind of inks are those? Thank you for following. don't really like how this flower turned out, but whatever. So to the question if I like painting digitally or traditionally better, is I think I enjoy painting traditionally more. Because I don't know why, I have the feeling that I use it more like freely. I don't when I work digitally, I use undo way too often. I try to correct everything and to make it perfect, and if you try to make things too perfect, they sometimes turn out to be like really, I don't know, not emotional, and they I don't know, I have the feeling that when I work traditionally, it has more like of a raw feeling to it, like what I actually felt while drawing this. And for some reason I can't really transfer it that well into digital art, and I'm a little bit sad about that. This is why I'm still practicing digital stuff often, and I think sometimes it works quite well, so it's not like that I completely don't like it. Maybe I can put the camera a little bit closer. I guess the main advantage of digital, that you can correct everything at any time, is also a little bit of a disadvantage, because you don't really commit to the things you are doing. You don't really think about that much about every line you are doing, and because you know you can change everything, and I think this is why sometimes it has less of a feeling to it. Which doesn't mean it has always to be like this. Some people are really great at making their digital art look as great and emotional as their traditional art. But I have the feeling that I'm not at least not yet, not as good at that as I would like to. And it's also because I'm such a perfectionist when working digitally, it also takes forever. So if I want to just make a quick sketch, I often do it in traditional, because there I can just let it go and work fast and allow mistakes to happen. And in digital I would correct everything and it would take me much longer. So, okay, what about those inks? The mysterious inks. Sparkle inks. They sound really interesting. I have to check them out. Also, probably because I work in digital at work, I'm really happy to do some traditional art at home, because it's just something else. Oh, please send a link. I don't know. Can you post links? I have to check with my Nightbot. I think I have allowed links. So please do. Please post a link to your artwork done with this amazing ink, which sounds amazing. amazing sounding ink. Right now I have to also try to force myself to not to work too precisely, because then it will take forever. And just allow some not perfect lines to exist. It's really hard. Some really tiny flowers. Hello, Rob. So, what do we have here? I'm drawing the sketches with color pencils, usually with, actually always with those color raised pencils. I have some different colors, like this one is not, it's not exactly red, it's a brownish, reddish brown. It's terracotta. I also like red. I like using light blue, but you wouldn't, like, the light blue is really light, you wouldn't see it on camera at all. So I also have a purple one, and I don't know, I started using them because usually when you sketch with them and then do line art, and for example in black, and then you can scan your artwork without having to erase the pencil, because it's easy to remove one bright color in Photoshop. So if you have a red pencil and black outlines, you can just easily remove the red and you have clean black outlines without any pencil lines. And with using a normal pencil, you would have to erase it, and sometimes when you erase, you always have the danger of destroying your artwork or destroying the line art. So I think it's better to not to have to erase an additional time. And also I just get used to them then. I really like the way how the lines work and how soft they are. And when I'm using pencils, it's hard for me to find like the right hardness, the one that I really like, because now I'm so used to those ones. So because on Amazon when you buy them, you always have a pack of like 12 or something. So I just bought every color that I liked, and now I have so many pencils that it will last forever. So I have enough pencils for the next years. Uh, Mera Baba, just show both. I will check them out. Oh, it looks really cool. Thank you for the links. How expensive are they? Are they like really expensive? And by the way, cool artwork. I really like it. I don't know what's the best paper for inking. It depends on what you want to do with the artwork. So this paper I'm using is actually watercolor paper, because I want to use watercolors afterwards. And but it's a really smooth watercolor paper. It has not much texture, and it's not really rough. So it's smooth enough to use ink on it. So usually if you use ink, especially if you use it with a nib, you need something with a smooth surface so it glides on it. Because if your paper has too much texture, it will the nib will scratch it, and you will not have a beautiful line. So it has to be smooth enough. If you want it to be like super smooth, you can use manga papers. I really liked them back then when I was actually drawing manga, because they have a super smooth surface. So you have like the sharpest and crispiest ink lines. But also because it's so smooth, you have to wait a really long time until your ink dries, so you have always the danger of smudging it. And also because it's so smooth, you can not use anything else on it except ink, so you can't use watercolor or anything. Bye bye, Eddie. By the way, have not written down what I'm using here in my tools description. I have the paper, but I don't have the ink. I really hope that I don't fuck up her face now. I'm pretty sure that goddesses of spring have some fabulous lashes. Does my camera lag? Can anybody confirm? Are we lagging? Lag confirmed. Oh my god, can I change the settings now? Maybe it gets better. I have missed a lot what was written on the chat. I will go back a little bit. I'm sorry to hear that a lot of you have stopped drawing because you had the feeling that you can't produce like the perfect results. I know it's hard sometimes, and that it also happens to me sometimes, and I had those times where I thought, oh my god, I just don't need to try because I can't be as good as the people I'm seeing on the internet or even in real life. Everybody can do it better than I do, and it doesn't look the way I expect my work to look. But it's actually it's really a destructive thought, and you don't have to compare yourself to anybody. It just doesn't help. You should just draw, not for some results, but just to enjoy it. To me, actually, drawing is a little bit like, I don't know, it's almost like a meditation thing. I just enjoy it, even if I'm not that happy with the results sometimes. Just the act of putting lines on paper and just I don't know, the smell of ink and just the colors and the possibility to do something that hasn't existed before. It's so great, and it's so relaxing sometimes to just stare at the paper for hours and be all focused on that without any need to I don't know, any need to fit into some kind of human interactions or something like that. So to me, it's really relaxing to do traditional art, especially because it feels like you're actually creating something, and you should try when drawing to enjoy the feeling more than trying to focus too much on the results and trying to make them look too perfect, because I don't think it's a good motivation. I mean, you're not doing art to please anybody. You're just doing it because you have this need to create art. And I think just drawing and doing any kind of art, like if you do music, I guess, or sing or dance, I think it's more about enjoying the feeling of it than trying to produce something what you can sell or what people like. I mean, it's nice. It's really nice. I'm also really happy that it happens, that people like my work. But I was drawing before that. I was drawing before anybody liked it, or before there was the possibility to post anything on the internet. I was just drawing because I wanted to draw. And I think that people start liking your work is a nice side effect, but it's not the main purpose of it. At least this is how I see it. By the way, did the lagging thing get any better? Because I have changed the bitrate in which I am streaming. Oh no, why is it laggy? Now I have much faster internet, but it seems to be laggy now. Why? Just why? By the way, it's not the first stream ever. I didn't change the title of it. I have updated the information now. So why are we lagging? It was better before and then it got really bad. Maybe all of my neighbors have started using the internet really a lot or something like that. When one wants to begin to draw, where to start? I don't know. There is not really a recipe for that, where to start drawing. Usually, I have some kind of idea in my head before I start drawing. Like, I have at least a feeling. Like, for example, today I thought, okay, I want to draw something spring related. But if you don't have any idea and just want to draw something, it helps to, for example, practice a little bit with reference photos and just look at photos and try to draw from them. This is what, at least what I am doing when I want to draw but don't have a specific idea what I want to draw. I'm looking at the questions I missed. Did I miss anything? Sasha? Sasha? The paper you posted is the right one. Yeah, this is the one I'm using. Right now, by the way, Twitch is showing me that the stream health got better. So tell me. By the way, it's raining outside. It sounds really relaxing. I will update Instagram again. I'm sorry I can't send rain over to you. Choosing the perfect filter. No, yeah, yes. Post it. It will probably take hours because videos don't work well on my Instagram. Does anybody else have this problem that posting something to Instagram just takes forever? Okay, I remember, I can bring rain, but only to LA apparently. Why are the legs back? Why? Why is the arm gone? What the fuck? I think it might be Twitch, actually. Or maybe because I'm trying to upload the video on Instagram. Can I cancel it, the upload on Instagram? Or is it not possible? Okay, I cancel it, now it should work. Was a bad idea. Sorry. Then I will just post a photo. No, I don't want to film that. Why? I'm sorry. It was a bad idea with the Instagram. I hope it works now. No. So now it should be. Back to the bunnies. Bunnies and boobies. Actually, where is Klopfer? He is into bunnies and boobies, and he's not here. What the fuck? The songs on this playlist are so emo. Oh no, I don't like this line. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Fixing, fixing. Yes. Oh no, I smudged it. This is why you need to be more patient than I am.
We burned all the witches, we set the world on fire. We sang with candles in our hands. And this could be an anthem of what we're coming to. Giving guilty credit to you. We cast out the demons, then we'll drink another round. We stand where no one's to be found. And I could be the prophet of these unholy truths. Never mind the state that my soul was in. And hold my breath.
I really like doing outlines. I think it's super relaxing. I hope it's relaxing for you too, with this emo music and
Come on, it's a brand new religion. They're doing what makes us feel good. Oh Lord, oh Lord. The truth is stings, so we're gonna choose not to listen. Living one foot in the grave, riding from the inside out. Yeah, and I hold my breath. I hold my breath.
okay. This I read the suggestion of maybe doing sketchbook tour on the stream. I can do it next time. It's a good idea. Thank you.
Let me tell you about a man that was scared.
Bye bye.
Understand? Let me tell you about a man that was scared, 'cause he never seemed to find that one. He let her go. He let her go. I hold my breath.
I'm sorry if you're having a bad day, Tori. I'm glad that watching my stream helps you. It makes me really happy. But I think I'm sorry that your day is not good. I hope thinking of fluffy bunnies helps you a bit, maybe. They're so fluffy. This is the really panicking bunny here. Yeah, for some reason it's showing to me that it's also lagging a bit. But right now I'm not posting anything on Instagram. I will just tell my phone to not use Wi-Fi. Stop it! Maybe then it will be a bit better. Oh no! How did I do that? Why did I put a stain there? Oh no, it was almost perfect so far. Guess I will have to draw something there. Let's save it with hair. By the way, I think it's the fault of the old Sailor Moon mangas that I'm so addicted to drawing strands of really long hair. Has anybody read it? Music is so rednecky. Who's moving to Tokyo? I'm jealous. I think when drawing hair, it's the best thing is to try to simplify the hair strands and imagine them as a kind of, I don't know, fabric ribbons or something, and then just first place the main hair strands and then draw more individual hairs around them. So at least this is how I try to do the hair stuff. The hair stuff. Oh my god, the last two bunnies! Why did I decide to draw so many bunnies? I'm crazy. I guess one of the most important things when doing hair with ink, and it's also the hardest part, is to draw long lines without stopping in between, and sometimes they just turn out really wonky, and I think this is like the hardest part. for me at least. This one is a real ugly line. So I guess the lines are done now. And now I can sign it. Am I the only one who's always afraid to ruin the drawing with their signature? To have a closer look. And yes, I had reference bunnies for the bunnies. I just searched for bunny on Google, and I had tons of bunny pictures, and I tried to catch the emotions. So yeah, I guess I'm done with the ink now, and I guess if you guys are still with me, I could also do like a quick watercolor of it. I think I will not do too much, like I will try to keep it light for the watercolors. And because I think the lines are already doing a lot for this artwork, and I think it doesn't need much more. First, let me take a photo. Okay, let me get... I already have my water here. I can use this sheet as a smear thing for trying out colors. I was just putting on pants. I have my pants on. I'm a pants person. Maybe I will pick another one. So, where's my watercolor? So I think today I will be using my small watercolor set, my favorite one. It's most of them are also Winsor & Newton, like the ink I'm using, but I have replaced some of the colors which were in this palette. As you can see, they don't really fit in, they are different shaped, and they are by Schminke. So I will add it to my description. Thank you for the idea to cover the ink, but I think I will maybe be using it, so I don't want to cover it completely. I also need to close the door. Wait a second. My balcony. I have to refill my water brush. This is the one I will be using. As you can see, there's not much water left inside. So I will be back in a second. In the meantime, my wonderful assistant is here. Hello, I'm back. So, well, I want to figure out what colors I will be using. So this is what the ink looks like if I dilute it with water, which is kind of nice. It's like an orangey red thing. I'll just try several colors here. Why is there so much red in my blue? Ah, now it's more clean. Yeah, I use this watercolor case everywhere, so it's a little bit dirty sometimes, and I'm also a messy artist. I'm sorry. So. First of all, I think I will try to mix a little bit of a skin color tone. And usually for skin color I use, as you can see, here is already some skin color here, which I was using. And I usually use some red and some yellow. And a lot of water. so it doesn't turn too orange. And while it's wet, I can try to add some shadows, maybe, like really light. See you again. Bye bye. I think like the key to doing watercolor is to trying to not be too precise. Although I have seen people doing really precise watercolor art, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I just suck at it. But I also like it when it's just a little light hint of color and not too many details. Yeah, usually when doing shadows, I try to use some vibrant colors, and sometimes some colors you would probably not expect for skin. But actually, when you look at the real world and how shadows behave, it's usually the color of the tint that the shadow has is the opposite of the light color. So if we imagine she's outside on a sunny day, on a really warm sunny day, and the light outside is warm, a warm orangey sunlight, the opposite color of it would be purple. If you look at the color circle, the opposite of orange is purple. So this is why I think purple shadows actually work well in this image. And of course they are not pure purple, because they get mixed with the skin color a lot. I don't really get the question, Rob. Can you please explain it again? I'm a little bit. I don't really understand what you are asking. Well, I drew the lines with ink because I really like ink outlines, and also, yes, it doesn't... It smudges actually a little bit with the watercolor. I didn't expect that. I was used to them being completely waterproof, but apparently they are not completely. So, they smudge a little bit, but I think it looks nice. It gives all of this a little bit of this light feel. Yeah, thank you, Tori. This is actually why I also like to use vibrant colors for outlines. For example, red. Red is one of my favorites to use for outlines, actually, because it makes the outlines have this glowy, warm look. And because I wanted this to be a warm spring picture, I think the additional warmth that the lines produce is helping the atmosphere of it. I can't really decide yet what hair color she will have. Yes, the ink of the lines is red ink. I don't know if you can see it with the light. It's deep red by Winsor Newton. Any suggestions for her hair color? Oh, my colors are so dirty.
Dreaming I'm driving my truck in the hills with a hand on you and a hand on the wheel. But then we gone up and realize I'm in Tennessee, and everything I love is right back where I used to be. Oh, I got the homesick blues, and I can't get you out of my head no matter what I do. Just when I think everything will get better and I'll make it through, I start missing you. I got the homesick blues. It's not too far, I'll close my eyes and soon I will be home.
I think green is a really nice idea. I just have to pay attention that the leaves of the floral crown are not the same green, so I make them a little bit darker now.
And I got the homesick blues, and I can't get you out of my head no matter what I do. Just when I think everything will get better and I'll make it through, I start missing you. I got the homesick blues.
I use it with a lot of water again to have a really soft color.
In the morning time when I see your eyes, ooh, be my ocean, babe, no one can replace you. Light is creeping in, both our legs ahead. Ooh, want that day to come with the morning sun. Ooh, where's your heart gone? What's your head done? Keep your love close to you. Where's your heart gone? Has your head won? Keep your love close to you.
I will answer with questions in a second. I have seen that I have some.
I feel that haze rolling when I touch your skin. Ooh, you make
So, okay, what did you ask? Um, Yes, I have tried the Pilot Eno mechanical pencils. I actually found them when I was in Tokyo, and I really love them because the colors, they look beautiful, and there were so many of them. So I bought like 10 colors or something like that. Do they even have 10 colors? I bought like almost every color available. And now I don't use them as much because I prefer using non-mechanical pencils right now, but they are so pretty. So yeah, they're actually really good. So now we just have to do the bunnies, and oh, there is a spot of her hair that I didn't do. Oh no, I have to pay attention because the hair is still wet and I don't want to smudge it. Also, I will get the bunny's brown eyes, warm brown. Use some black to make it a little bit darker. So the rabbits should be, I think, a little grayish. Or maybe, what kind of color is this? It's a good color. Look, I found the perfect color here. Yeah, I have studied graphic design. I actually studied communications design, which is graphic design and advertisement and stuff. And I thought I started the studies because I thought I would like to work in advertisement later. But then after the studies, I actually knew that I never want to do that. Never. I'm trying to make them a little bit different colored, just to have some variation. Yeah, the dark bunny is smudging a little bit. It's a little bit bad. By the way, I'm constantly using my tissue here to clean my brush, in case you didn't notice. Don't worry, Tori, I like your suggestion. I think I will keep one bunny white to make him stand out a little bit. It's like a normal brush, but it's filled with water for you, Frankenstein. Um, it's from Pentel. I think it's also a Japanese invention. And the nice thing about it is that you don't always have to dip into water. I have it here, but right now I don't even use it. There's a little bit of a mess going on. And yeah, the nice thing is also that you can take it with you and the watercolor case and just do watercolors wherever you are in your sketchbook, and don't have to fill a glass with water, because then you can't sit down like anywhere on the street or something like that to just paint. So it's a really useful thing. And also it's easy to dilute colors, because you pick up color and you want to have it thinner, then you just add more water, you press onto the brush and more water comes out. So I prefer using it to like normal brushes. But I also have some, but since I have discovered this thing, I'm mostly using this thing. I'm making some purple flowers here. Oh no! Yeah, it's actually a crotch covering bunny to keep it all safe for work. And I want it to be a white bunny, so I will just give him some shadows in purple. Yeah, I think it's almost done. I'm thinking about giving her bright cyan eyes. Just need to water it but down a little bit. Maybe it's not that bright anymore. Maybe it's just not clean. It mixes with the red a little bit, so it's not turquoise and like not cyan in the end. But I bought the paper here. I bought it at Gashtecker. It's an online shop. To try something. Currently testing. So I will do the dangerous thing I did in the last stream too, and add some specks of watercolor to the end. I'll just take a sheet of paper. What a mess. I'm covering her to keep her safe.
Your skin touched my skin, and I could feel the breaking of my cold stone heart was about to begin. The moment that we locked eyes. Now everywhere you go, my eyes fall closed, and I'm just waiting for the time to be right to tell you how I've loved you for a while. Oh, my heart is going wild. You wear me down like when the sea meets earth. I fade away just like the rocks have worn. Don't you see what you do to me?
I have a feeling it's not enough water, not enough color. Ah!
I keep turning out to be something more than what I was before. Just like the rocks have worn. Don't you see what you do to me? Keep crashing into me. I keep turning out to be something more than what I was before. Got a lot of things that don't matter. Words I sing, they're just chatter. Nothing I say to you means much what I do. Got a lot of hope and the best intentions stuck inside my old convention. Nothing I say to you means much what I do. It's about that time that you and I
Whoops!
ditch this town, start living right. Oh, where you wanna go? Oh, it's about that time that you and I ditch this town, start living right.
The exciting life of a watercolor artist.
Got a little time I can taste. Put your hand in mine, let's not waste it. There's nothing I can give to you. Just a couple things that I can prove. Pack up your clothes, let's get going. Where we gonna go? Where unknown. Nothing I can give to you. Just a couple things that I can prove to you. Oh, where you wanna go? Oh, it's about that time that you and I ditch this town, start living right. Oh, where you wanna go? Oh, it's about that time that you and I ditch this town, start living right.
Now the purple has mixed with the pink a little bit, which is also interesting.
Out of my door, nothing but my pride.
So, almost done, I guess. And it's also a good time because I also need to go to bed at some point. Now I'm taking white pen. It's an Uniball Signal by Mitsubishi Pencil, as I see. And I just try to make the light spots and the bunny eyes a little bit brighter, where I maybe drew all of them in watercolor. But also trying not to smudge the stains while I'm doing so. So yeah, I guess that's it. I just need to let it dry now for like forever. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. It took forever, I guess, but it's nice that you have been here and you have watched. And yeah, I will take a photograph of this when I have daylight and when everything has dried. And I will also scan it, so you will find it on my social media and everywhere, and probably also on all my shops. So I will upload it to Redbubble and to Society 6, so you can actually buy prints of it, or postcards, or even bags. Like, have you checked out my shops? They are all linked below in the information thing. So yeah, check them out. And if you need presents or presents for yourself or anything like that, you can buy prints and by that support my work. And yeah, it was really fun with you. I hope you enjoyed it too. And I'm pretty sure that I will do another stream next Sunday. Maybe not. I will keep you updated, but the most date which is working the best for me is usually Sunday, so probably next Sunday evening we will see each other again here. If I have some time in between, I will maybe do some spontaneous streaming, but I'm not sure. So just keep following me on Twitter or Instagram or Facebook, and there I will update you if I'm doing any other stream and when I have the time for the next one on Sunday. But if nothing changes, the next one will be also Sunday the same time, so 7 p.m. German time. And yeah, do you have any last questions before I go offline and go to sleep? Can I enjoy my t-shirt from last time? If you don't have any questions, I will just say bye-bye. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great start of the week tomorrow. Try not to let Monday let you bring it down and be all Monday on you. I hope my Monday will also be nice. And yeah, here's the finished thing. And yeah, I hope I see you next time, and you bring all your friends and everybody else so we have even more viewers. And it was really fun. Thank you so much. And I will maybe check out the other playlist next time because the music is so emo. Thank you, thank you. I will turn off in some seconds. Thank you so much. Bye bye.